What's up, my Century Units? It's the Centuryman here. So this is my review of the final episode of Series 1 of Titans, Series 1, Episode 11. The title of this episode is called Dick Grayson. Wow. I described this episode as wow. It was wild, it was dark, but at the same time, this was a good episode. I was a bit pissed off. They never go into that route, with the Titans defeating Trigon. I think they're gonna wrap this storyline until the following series. That'll be series 2. We'll get to series 2 in the future. It's just what it is. I don't want to go in details of it. This episode, this is I cannot say a multi-universe episode. This is from a different timeline. And I think it was one of these theories, what if Batman went super dark and he's killing people, and he's killing people in this episode. We'll get more of him later on in this review. So I need a drink, man. My throat is a bit dry. It's very hard to describe this episode. Yeah, I was a bit pissed off. They never get a series finale to wrap up this series. The Titans defeating Trigon. They're saving it for the start of the next episode of the next series. Like I said, we'll get to series 2 in the future. So let's talk about this episode. DC is known for, they're kind of like the master of the multi-universe, from different timelines. What if that person becomes that different person, or that person dies, blah blah blah. In this episode, Dick and Bruce, I think this on bad terms, but instead of Dick becoming a detective in Detroit, he is a detective in California, I think LA. I like this beginning scene in this episode. Dick in the swimming pool, laying on a lino, inflatable things you put in the pool to sit on. Not a ring, but a lino, whatever it's called. I like the song. It's from the Beach Boys. What was it? Would It Be Nice? I like that. In this timeline, Dick Grayson's married Dawn and have a son called Johnny. And it's good to see Johnny in this episode. He's a little kid. He has his pet tiger. Not pet tiger, but a toy stuffed tiger called Growly. I'm guessing in this universe you had wife Dawn and Hank never together. I'm guessing Hawk and Dove never temporarily existed in that timeline. And also in that timeline you had Gar and Rachel as a couple. I've never seen. I hate that, man, but it's just what it is. Raven and Beast Boy as a couple. They were kind of like a happy couple. You had Rachel with long hair, because Rachel in the normal timeline of Titans, she has the short hair. With I think her hair was raven hair in this universe, in this episode, but in the normal universe of Titans, she has the purple and black hair. It's very funny. It's funny. Gar said to Johnny, "What are you gonna name the tiger?" Lil Gar, and is it Lil Gar? Yeah, he named it Growly. It's just what it is. Yeah, there's one funny line. That says, "What about Christmas? We can terrorize Christmas." I think they said that, fight them to go to Thanksgiving because I think they're living in Chicago. Gar and Rachel, and Dawn and Dick are in California. To terrorize you in Christmas, something like that. I can't remember the dialogue. That's why I hate. For me, I don't write the dialogue down. I just say it to the heart. It's just what it is. I don't like that writing down writing scripts. It's just, I find it's a bit sometimes phony, but it's what it is. So they basically said just hey man, we're just we can go both at Thanksgiving and Christmas to terrorize you, and it's kind of weird in that timeline. You know, Garth and Rachel are a couple. You know, it's just I don't see them as a couple. They're more like brother and sister. And also, that was the bright. No, I'm not saying the bright spot. It's kind of on the light side part of the episode. The episode went a bit dark and serious. You got Jason Todd on a wheelchair. You know, I think he said he got shot in the back by Riddler, and he said to Dick that Batman's dark. He's going to kill Joker. I think the Joker kills Jim Gordon. You know, Commissioner Gordon. He said Alfred is died in this universe. Yeah, Dick says, you know, that's not him. He'll never do that. You know, I think they told a good theory pretty damn well, you know, because, you know, everyone knows the theory is that, you know, everyone knows Batman doesn't kill, but, you know, in the comics he does kill. There was I think it was an old comic of Batman snapping the guy's neck off, you know, snapping the guy's neck. I think he's jumping on his neck or something. It's in a very old comic, you probably see it. It's somewhere in the 1930s, 1940s. You know, because the theory is that Batman doesn't kill, but I think in different universe of the DC universe, he does kill. I think they did it pretty damn well. So yeah, Dick doesn't believe him. You know, why? Yeah, he said to Jason, "Why are you telling me? You know, you're always the better Robin. You know, you're better than me." And yeah, you can tell like they're still not in bad terms, but never speak. That he never returned to Gotham. Like yeah, Jason said, Batman, you know, Bruce is the only hero left in Gotham. If he goes bad, the city goes down, and he went to and also I think Dawn mentioned that Barbara Gordon is missing. I don't know who kidnapped her. I don't know. We're getting Barbara Gordon. I think in series 2 or series 3. Well, like I said, I'll get to series 2 in the future. And by the way, I think I didn't mention there's a post-credit scene at the end of this episode. We'll get to that later on. So it's just what it is. Don just said, "Hey man, go to Gotham." I think he doesn't want to. He said, "Bruce is not my responsibility." He kind of snapped at her, but I think he said like, I go when after the baby. If he can't get his shit together, I go. But this was a good episode, and also he went dark. Dick, you know, he ended up being the fuck out of this guy. You know, he was staying in a hotel. And the guy was basically fucking a woman, but at the same time went all violent. You know, I think he's assaulting a blonde girl. I think the first time he called the police, he ended up pinning the guy down. But when the second time, he went ape on that guy. You know, because I think in the motive for Dick in this series is trying to get away from becoming Robin, because he can end up like Batman, doing the dark shit he will never do. He can't control himself. Like, it's funny, like, this episode, you know, the characters we know are in, you know, they're in different, they basically, have different, not different roles, but, like, they're kind of different, you know, like, Rachel and Garth are now a couple. You've got, Corey, you know, she got powers. I thought she's, in this universe, she's not, you know, in this timeline that she's not from Tamaran, she's just human, but she does got the powers. We'll get some more of that later on, but she's working with the Bureau. And also got Hank is now with, you know, basically as a decorator. You know, it's funny, he's in the, you know, Don's calling Dick, you know, and you hear Hank's voice, you know, he's decorating the baby's room. Yeah, I think they're married. I think Don and Dick are married, and Hank was, painting, painting, decorate the room. He said to Dick, you know, we need more beers, you know. I'd rather stack it up to keep the help happy. I'm guessing like in this universe, Hank and Dick are in good terms, they're buddies. Like in the normal universe, you can tell he's pissed off at Dick, because basically, you know, Dick cheating, him and, you know, Dick and Don basically cheated behind, you know, having that affair behind Hank's back. You know, he looks pissed off in the normal universe, but in this universe, he's so happy-go-lucky. You know, bros. I'm guessing this is universe of what if Hank and Dove never like existed. You know, I think they'll be. I gotta see if they continue this storyline. It's unlikely. I'm guessing like the roles will be reversed. You know, Dom will have an affair with Hank behind Dick's back, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, he said, yeah, I'm glad they had that line that says, we kind of run out, running out of beers. I'd rather stock them up, to keep the help happy. It's just what it is, it's a good cameo to see Hank back. What's his name? Alan Richson, who plays Hank. Because I think in the normal timeline, I think him and Dawn are going to face trying to find Jason. We'll get to series 2 in the future. Anyway, so let's get to the dark side. Batman went dark. He pushed or thrown the Joker off. I think he thrown the Joker off a building and landed. He kind of landed into a car. He was on the top of the car roof, and then his face is right through the car window. I thought it was something like Superman. Yeah, they name dropped Superman, but I feel like in the Donna Troy episode, Donna kind of name dropped the Joker, and we got Joker in face in this. You can tell Titans canon's not. I don't think it's part of the MCU. And yeah, I thought it was Superman who kill him, but Batman is the one. Batman is the one who killed him. I think he killed his best friend. Because Batman, yeah, you can say, Bruce Wayne and Commissioner James Gordon are friends because he's the one. If you watch Gotham, he's the one tracking down Batman's parents' killers when he was young. So it's just what, and also he's helping. He helps Batman. With the surface of Batman, with the bat symbol, over the years, because Batman in the early years, Batman was basically a vigilante, basically, breaking bones of, punching villains, and bad guys with broken bones and missing teeth, and then they were kind of on the same page, and helping them put them behind bars, but this was not the right direction Batman will go. You never do that, but I think they did it damn well. Also he killed Joker. He stabbed him in the chest with the batarang. I think he killed some cops in the hospital. I don't know who played that Joker. Because this series of tie-ins was 3.5 years, going on 4 years next year, but 2018. Actually, it's 2017 when this episode was aired. 4 years ago. But I don't know, because 4 years ago you had Jared Leto as the Joker, and then you had then 2 years later you had Joaquin Phoenix as the other Joker. You can tell it's canon, but it's a shame. I wish they had. If I was the creator of Titans, I wish they had paid. Whether it's Mark Hamill or even Jared Leto to have a cameo appearance in this episode. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. Really, can you imagine having Mark Hamill, appeared in a cameo as the Joker? Because he appeared on an episode of The Flash as the Trickster. It'd be really good if he just came, showing up, in a hospital as the Joker, did his typical laugh, and then just died. It's just what it is, man. It's, I don't know who played the Batman, sorry. I don't know who played. I know Ian Glenn is, Bruce Wayne. I'll get to him in the future, but it'd be really cool to have Ben Affleck. Or I know this show is canon. It's not part of the, the DC extended universe, but it'd be really cool if they had I heard in the Elseworld, the Crisis on Earth spin-offs. You had Kevin Conroy. Not reprise his role, showing up as Batman, Bruce Wayne, in live action. He's known for, voicing Batman in the anime, doing the whole, Batman anime series, and Batman in the Future, Justice League Unlimited, and the Arkham games and movies feature Batman. It'd be really cool, but unfortunately that's not the case. He ended up killing people, he killing fucking police officers, When Batman in the normal universe, when him and the police are not good friends, he end up being the fuck out of the police, doing the vigilante crap, beating them up, with missing teeth and broken bones. But in this universe, he's killing people. You can tell Dick, he's kind of saying fuck it. he's bad. He said to this guy called Frank Finley, who's kind of like, he's not really necessarily I don't call him the commissioner of Gotham, because I think there was I don't know who's the black guy who announced that, the bat symbol is officially retired. I don't know who is that. I don't know, but he said to Finley that it was Bruce Wayne. Yeah, there's one scene like Dick went to Wayne Manor, and also I think Jason or Don said Alfred is dead. I don't know who killed him, but it's a damn shame, because Alfred's a good butler. He can take care of himself. I heard like Amazon Prime did a show called Pennyworth, focus on Alfred before he met the Waynes when he was young. He's just not a typical butler. He can take care of himself, but it's just what it is. I think talked to Bruce. Bruce was not here. He was in the Batcave, and then you can tell like it's funny that someone's casting the spell, and I'll get to them all shortly. The SWAT team, a lot of people, and also Dick said to Corey, and Corey said, you need to go back to your family, blah blah blah, and also Don said to Dick in one scene, this was like before the whole Joker self-proclaimed crash through fall to self-proclaimed to his death, not really to his death, into the car, and then soon to get killed before he got killed by Batman. I'm trying to say, Don said to Dick that Johnny's suffering I think he suffered suffering fever. That's a bit dark, not dark, but it's a bit sad to see a kid. I'm glad they never go in that direction, to see like a kid like basically falling ill and die. That'll be just, you can say it's poor taste, but it'd be really really sad to see that, But it's funny that Johnny gives Dick the tiger, can Mr. Growly come keeps you company, and and I think Dick says Mr. Growly's your thing, he's yours, and Johnny says keep you company, and it's funny like Dick talks to the toy tiger, Mr. Growly, would you go home? Can we go home? And he kind of nod his head, says yes. It's just what it is. Yeah, it's kind of funny. You don't see Dick doing jokes in this series. He's a bit serious. He's not like he's not serious, but he's a bit not that serious. But a guy who got some humor, for what it is. It's just what it is. Corey still got her, powers. I'm guessing like they still know each other. I'm guessing that it's a universe after. I don't know if the nuclear family is going after Rachel. I don't know. I'm guessing they kind of met. They kind of broke up. Instead of like going to Ohio, I'm guessing they went on to do different things. Went on their own ways. Corey's now, an agent of the bureau, and like I said, Garth and Rachel are a couple. I don't know. I'm guessing like Rachel never met her mom. It's a bit weird. It's just whatever. Anyway, so the Wayne Manor, going to the Batcave, and Batman start killing fucking police officers. I think they're stabbing them. Batman stabbing police officers with the batarang. I think he slicked Finley's neck with the batarang. I thought he's ended up like, dude, I wish he did more. I think he's just like stabbing people's necks, doing something, or breaking their necks with doing like some wrestling moves. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Corey's death, I thought Corey could really take out the bat, but she got killed by one shot. She basically got killed by the cold gun. I'm guessing like. And also, he also killed he killed the Joker in this episode. Batman. He killed a lot of people in the Arkham Asylum. It's just like he killed normal prisoners. He killed other villains. Like he killed Two-Face. You see a picture. There was one scene like Two-Face, Harvey Dent's corpse, holding the coin. He had You had Scarface. I think that's it. You know, it's a damn shame. I wish like kill him more. I'm guessing he killed Victor Freeze. You know, Mr. Freeze, but. No, yeah, he killed. I think he could really do that. He could kill every villain in Gotham, like not Joker, Two Face, Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, the Riddler. But it's just that is dark, you know. Yeah, you can tell like he's not. You know, Corey says he's not going to be saved, and also you know yeah, Dick's working with the Gotham police to bring Bruce to life, and it's funny that there's one same line. I think Dick said it in episode 4. I think it was episode 5 to the nuclear family. He said, you know, Dick said to Corey not to kill the nuclear family. He said it. He said the same line that Corey. I let me guess. Do not kill. And he didn't kill. She didn't really kill. You know, he didn't kill. You know, he killed a Russian in episode 1, but not. He didn't kill, you know, anyone ever since. But yeah, Batman grabbed the cold gun. I'm guessing that. I'm guessing he killed Mr. Freeze and shot Corey once, and Corey basically froze to death. We never got that epic battle because Batman can outwit his opponents. Whether it's with powers or not with powers, it's just what it is. So you know. Yeah, he had bombs around the Wayne Manor, sorry, and yeah, the bomb explode. You see, Dick, you know, seeing Batman in rubble, and he snapped his neck with his foot, choked him, and snapped his neck. That's totally out of character because I understand. Yeah, Dick, you know, Bruce, like raised it like his own kid. You know, after you know his parents got killed by Tony Zuko. And I don't know, it's just like why he did that, you know, maybe it's a sign that he's too dangerous to be alive. And I think it was Jason or Dawn says he fought out with Superman. You know, he could probably kill Superman. You know, he knows, you know, he can use the kryptonite to weaken him down, but I don't think they're gonna have I heard there's major rumors that tie-ins is going to be tied with the CW show. I think it's tied with the CW show. Not a CW show, you know the CW, the Arrowverse. I'm trying to say, you know, I don't know to fill that like slot because Arrow's gone, Supergirl is still. I'm guessing Supergirl is still on the air, Flash is still on the air, The Legends of Tomorrow is still on the air, Black Lightning is still on the air. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. That's another topic for another time. But I don't know. It's you know, it's really good. It's really good to have like a Tyler Hoechlin making a cameo. But Henry Cavill, I think he's totally done with the DCEU. But I think you know Brandon Ralph. But I don't know. But so it's just what it is. You know, you can tell like I knew Trigon put him on the trance. You know, he's in some kind of spell after he went through the force field and entered the house. You know, it ends like, you know, Rachel warns of Dick, you know, you can tell like he's, you know, his father's he's not a good man. You know, he is half demon. Dick says one line to end this episode, it feels so good, you know. That set up, you know, the first episode of the second series of the show. We'll get to that, like I said, in the future, so. But, yeah, that was dark seeing, like, Dick killing Bruce, you know, the guy who taken him, racing like his own son. Yeah, he went on to have his own son, Damien. That, you know, if you read the books, you know the history of Robin, you know, I think he's the recent Robin. I think there's 7 Robins. You know, you got Dick is the first one. Then it was Jason Todd. Then it was Tim Drake, who's the Red Robin. Stephanie Brown. You know, Damian Wayne. And also Carrie Kelly, you know, is the Robin with the ginger hair. If you watch the anime movie called Dark Knight Returns, and they did two-part movies. They're good. The voice by Batman was, you know, Bruce Wayne Batman was voiced by Peter Wellers, you know, the guy who plays RoboCop in the 80s and the 90s. You know, he did a good good Batman. He was good playing that role, or voicing the role as Batman and Bruce Wayne. Okay, I want to review this movie in the future. You know, Batman, The Dark Knight Returns 1 and 2. You know, it's fighting the mutants, and then you had that fight between him and Superman. You had Richard Nixon. You know, it was in the films was in 2012 and 2013. You know, it's funny that you had Richard Nixon in that second part of that movie, because in our current at that time, the current timeline, the current president at that time was Barack Obama. I don't think know why they never had that Barack Obama. You know, I'm not going to get into it. I might review it in the future, but it's just what it is. You know, because superheroes don't really go into politics. So anyway, I think I missed something. No, I think they covered. Yeah, they covered it. I really covered this. Really covered most of this episode. Yeah, I think this was a good episode. Yeah, I understand people will be a bit pissed off why they never get the series finale we post again. You know, the Titans stuff in Trigon. I feel like that's not the case. I can't really find a show like you got like a second you got the second to last episode of the series, and you thought like we're gonna get like they're gonna enter it in the series finale. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm guessing like they do something different. Not all shows you can have like they're gonna end the storyline, you know, with Trigon, you know, in one series. I think they continue to the next one, follow it up, and we'll get to that in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the post-credit scene to end this this review. We got Connor, what was it called? Connor Kent, you know, Superboy. He escapes. I think it was some asylum or something. I think he killed. He grabbed the Doctor's neck, and the Doctor says, "Do not hurt me." And also had Crypto, the Super Dark, and also I heard that like the DC's doing a movie, focus on Crypto, and Ace, and also you know Crypto and Ace will be voiced by The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and Kevin Hart. You know, I like the movie featured The Rock and Kevin Hart. You know, I like Central Intelligence. You know, that was a funny movie, and also Jumanji. You know, there's some good chemistry. And also, yeah, Kevin Hart played in the Fast spin-off, you know, Fast and the Furious spin-off, you know, Hobbs and Shaw, you know, as the Air Marshal. You know, that was a good movie. I think people I heard people shit on Hobbs and Shaw. Oh, that was a bad movie. No, I don't think it was a bad movie. I think, you know, that was a good movie. That was a fun movie to watch. You know, there are some problems, you know. That's another movie I want to look forward to review in the future, you know, Hobbs and Shaw, you know. You know, I like you know, like the chemistry. Yeah, it's a buddy cop movie between The Rock and Jason Statham. It's just what it is. So, you know, I know Superboy. I watched Young Justice. You know, that was like 10 years ago. That was a good show. Young Justice. You know, I think this show is it's not gonna be a Teen Titans show. You can tell it's Young Justice. You got characters who's from the Young Justice show. Yeah, the anime show are gonna be part of the live action stuff. It's kind of good. You know, I've never seen Young Justice. I've seen one or two episodes of Young Justice, but not a full series. Whether I think that it's on series 3. I think it's on series 3. You know, and they brought back series 3 recently. You know, in recent years. You know, in 2019. You know, after what, a 7 years hiatus. You know, that was bullshit. You know, when they cancelled it, that was a good show. That was a good superhero show, Young Justice. You know, it's a really good. It's not. I don't think Young Justice is adult cartoon. It's not like Injustice. Not Injustice. What's it called? What's it called? Fuck. It's got you know, it's the one with J.K. Simmons as Omni-Man. Invincible. I think it's called. Yeah, Invincible. I think it's called Invincible. That was violent, but I don't think Young Justice is I think it's catering a little bit with kids. You know, I don't want to get into it. That is a good. You know, I don't know. You could probably find it. You know, hope it's on Netflix. Or Amazon Prime. You know, Young Justice from series 1 to 3. You know, it's a good show. Very, very underrated. So, you know, it's set up series 2. You know, they're going to be in Titans. You know, I think Connor Kent. I think the age difference between him with Dick. Dick is in his 30s. I'm guessing he's in his 30s. I think Connor's around probably in his late teens, early 20s. So add to the group, you got like it's not teen. It's not gonna be Teen Titans. It's gonna be just Titans. They're not teenagers. They're just kids. The only heroes are kids. Are Rachel and Gar. Corey's a grown woman. I know she's an alien. Dick is a grown up. He's an adult. Jason Todd, you can count as a kid. He's around about 16. Late teens, early 20s. But it's just what it is. It's just like I'm not glad people. Yeah, people. I'm glad this. People. I know like this series, this episode. It's not people's cup of tea. It's just what it is. I just want to focus on maybe just save to wrap up the storyline until the beginning of the next series. Not just if they just had 12 episodes of series 1, maybe they can put that there, and then the first episode they focus on the new story. Like with a new series of a show, they focus more on new stories, new character developments. It's just what it is. So we're gonna move it on. So overall, I think this is a good series, man. Maybe series 2, series 3 might be good. I haven't seen the recent series of Titans, just this series, but this was a good series. Maybe people have this episode sour in people's mouths. It's just what it is, but I really enjoy it from top to bottom. It's been fun because the whole bulk of 2021, I've been covering a lot of Marvel stuff, like all the movies from the MCU and the shows from the MCU from 2021 on the Disney Plus app. With WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, What If, and Hawkeye. Yeah, we've got plenty of good shows coming for 2022. I think Peacemaker, that's on HBO Max. It's not to be on Netflix. I thought HBO Max in America got just Titans, but unfortunately that's not the case. That's not. Yeah, it's not really the case. You got like you got Marvel stuff like She-Hulk, the Invasion. What's it called? The Secret Invasion War. Moon Knight. That's basically the first show to kick off the MCU of 2022. That will be, don't know, probably March or April. Not March and April. It's somewhere. It's got to be February, March time. WandaVision started in January, but I don't think it's gonna be in January. No. I think they need a break. For me, I need a break of doing these superhero stuff. I've been doing it for the whole bulk of 2021. Because I'm doing Star Wars next month. I'm reviewing Star Wars. It's a bit of a break of doing the superhero stuff. I might review series 2 in the future. I might do it. Maybe I might do it when Moon Knight will be on the air. Whether it's in February, March time, we don't know. But I heard rumors like Loki's confirmed for a second series. What If is confirmed for a second series. They're doing Spider-Man the freshman years. That'll be good. But I don't think Tom Holland is back. I don't think Tom Holland is. I think Tom Holland's officially done. But I think Spider-Man the freshman years. That's likely to be an animated show like What If. We'll probably get like maybe not Tom Holland, but what's his name? Hudson Thames. Hudson Thames. He voices Peter Parker, Spider-Man in that Zombies What If episode. But I can't wait. That will probably be 2023. But I feel like I have announced I might review series 2 and series 3 of Titans in 2022. It won't be just from the get-go. That will be months time, probably in the springtime, probably like April, May time. And series 3, that will be in the autumn. I think like series 2, series 3 got 13 episodes. So yeah, I can't wait. That's this channel is all about. It's just covering both pro wrestling and non-pro wrestling stuff like comic book heroes from the DC and Marvel, and also Star Wars. That will be the start of next week. Not next week, but the start of next month. So I'm gonna end this episode review. So if I rate this this episode, actually not this episode, but this series of Titans, I'd probably give it I'd give it an 8. I don't give it a 7. I don't think it's you can call it for now. I'll give it an 8, depending if two or three deliver for me. So anyway, so hope you enjoy my review of Series 11, Series 1, Episode 11 review of Titans. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Watch my previous episodes of episode reviews of Series 1 of Titans. Yeah, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the like button, click the like, and yeah, not the dislike, because the dislikes are dead, man. So, and also click the bell. It's basic information if my new video pops up. More info. It's just what it is. I don't get the bell thing. It's just what it is. You just get like a notification says my new video pops up. And yeah, subscribe to the Central Man Network for more wrestling videos, superhero stuff, whether it's from the Marvel or DC universe, and lots more. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your New Year's. This is technically the final, basically this is the final video. By the time this video is uploaded, it'll be the final video of 2021. I wish all my Central units, subscribe to the channel, if you're part of the Central unit, and like I'm about to say, I wish all my Central units a happy new year. Stay safe. Hope 2022 it'll be a good year for not just me, but you. So that's what I'm going to say. So this is Central Man officially signing out. Check you later. I'm going to enjoy my rest of my New Year's Eve.